Welcome everybody. We're going to be doing some short getting ready for Canvas tutorials, walkthroughs. First one's going to be setting up a home page. It should be no longer than a few minutes. Most of you should know how to do this already. It's just doing a quick walkthrough, quick reminder for those that may not know or are looking to set up a new shell. First of all, I'd like to say make sure you are working in a sandbox, not a live class, to make it easier in the future, so that if you have to go back and make any changes, you can do them in your sandbox rather than your live class. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I am at my dashboard, and we're going to look at my sandbox number 2, which is empty at the moment. And you can see that anytime you have an empty shell, this is what it will look like when you first log into the class. And this is what a student would see if they first logged into a class that hadn't been set up at all. But what we want to do today is go ahead and build a front page or a home page, however you want to call it. And by doing that, what we want to do first is go over to the Pages option on the left-hand side of the navigation bar, and we'll look at changing some of this up a little later on as well. But for today, we're going to look at Pages, and this is where we're going to set up our home page. And initially, what we want to do is we have nothing set up yet. We want to create a page that our students will see when they first log in, either using this button, the plus page, or over here it says add one. Either one will get you to the same location, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. But I like to use the yellow buttons because they're easier to find. So plus page. And at this point you get the option to name your page. And what we're going to do is call it home page. You can call this front page. You can call it really whatever you like, but either home page or front page makes it easier to locate later on when we choose our home page. If you can edit in Word, you can edit in Canvas. And really within this text box, you're able to put information that your students will see when they first log in, such as your information, your contact information, campus location, campus room, campus building, which semester it is. I typically like to put in a picture of the book so students will know exactly what they're using when they first log into the class. But within this text box, you will put in your information, class information, instructor information, campus information, book information. Again, you can basically format this however you want, however you see fit. We'll look at some examples later on. But this is what your students will see when they first log in. So you want to provide them the most information, the best information as concisely as possible once they log in and see your class. So once you've done this, and you can put in pictures, you can put in links, you can put it whenever you like, but once you're done, what we want to do is go ahead and hit the Save and Publish button down here on the bottom right-hand side. And what that does, it says it's published, it's ready to go. Again, this would be things that you would change as you edit your front page and add the information you want in. But as you go back to your home page, you'll see that it is still empty. What we want to do now is go ahead and hit Choose Home Page, and front page must be set first. Home page uses front page. So we're going to make this home page we created as the front page. So if we go back to home, we still see it's empty. We're going to hit Choose Home Page, and we're going to hit the home page, the one we created, and make it our front page. Hit Save, and now you see that the information you created is now your home page. So as students log in, they'll see this at first. This provides them the basic information for the class. We can look at one real quick that has a little more information involved. So we're going to kind of bounce out to my dashboard. We're going to go to one of my sandbox number 3. And this is something you could do. Any kind of picture you want to put in, you can put in information about the class, what class is it, who the instructor is, location, time, semester, CRN, departmental information down here. We can change that up as you see fit. This is something we've kind of decided that we want to have in there. You don't have to, but it's nice for the students to have access to somebody else. Again, CRN, semester, location, time. These are things you would change semester to semester. Change this picture if you like. But we'll go back over here to our dashboard, sandbox number 2. And so this is where you would change it all. Again, if you want to go back and edit it before the class goes live, we can hit edit and change your information as you see fit. This is your class. Put any information you want in there. Once you're done editing, always hit save. And it goes back to the home page. So again, this was your setting up a home page. Other than that, the next step we will get into adding in modules, adding in assignments. We'll work through the basics. And over the course of the next few days and next week, we will work on setting up an entire class. We'll get into some more advanced stuff, setting up quizzes, maybe importing in some publisher information. But until then, have a great day, have a great rest of the week, and we will see you soon.